Greetings and welcome to week 5 of Police in the Community. This will be a fun week, I think. It's a great topic, traffic. Everybody's got an opinion about traffic. Everybody drives in traffic. If you're a cop, you either work traffic, you try to get out of working traffic, you love to work traffic. We've got these new computers in our cars. It sounded like a good idea, and a lot of departments have got them now, where you can generate a computer-generated traffic ticket or do a traffic accident report in your car. The idea was good. I mean, supposedly, you could scan the driver's license and scan the registration and enter a few things and hit send, and the DOL gets a copy and DMV gets a copy and the courts get a copy and you get a copy, and it's supposed to be a real amazing time saver. I find it a pain in the butt. I suspect I will never write another traffic ticket as long as I live. First of all, the tickets are these silly looking, 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper now. It takes 20 minutes to write a ticket. Our best guy on this department that writes the most tickets has got it down to 20 minutes. I will never keep somebody stopped for 20 minutes during a traffic stop. It just will never happen. They're going to get verbal warnings if it isn't that serious. They'll get a criminal complaint if it is. This system sure doesn't work for me. And the people I've talked to, it seems to take the same amount of time. So by gosh, if you're working on this system and you can get it down to below 20 minutes, give me a shout. I want to hear about it. Anyway, traffic stops is where Joe Citizen usually meets their police officers. Most people go through life without being victimized. They don't get burgled. They don't get robbed. They don't get assaulted. Most of the time, if you're going to meet a cop in your lifetime, it's to a traffic stop. So traffic stops are really, really important because this is where the public forms a lot of their image of the local departments. So very important. The other important thing is, it's amazing if you don't think about it, traffic is also the #1 loss to Joe Citizen. Again, the chances of your house getting burgled, the chance of you getting assaulted and hurt are really pretty darn low. But is your car going to get in an accident, get damaged? Is somebody going to drive through your living room in their car? I mean, traffic accidents, unfortunately, everybody gets involved with. And if you just count the losses to crime in any particular year, traffic is where most of your losses occur. So if you really want to decrease crime, at least on a monetary level in your jurisdiction, reducing traffic accidents is the #1 way to do it. So get out there and work that radar. Radar just happens to be our discussion point this week. Actually, radar detectors and radar jammers. I'm going to ask the question, should these things be legal? In a lot of the country they are. Some states they are, some states they are not. And it's hard to, I guess if you own a radar detector, you can say, well, I have it so I drive safe, so when somebody's working radar, I remember to drive slow or something. I'm not real sure with radar jammers how you justify that. So I'm anxious to hear your discussions on whether or not Joe Citizen should be able to pack a radar detector or radar jammer. 2 more weeks, we're going to be at midterm, we'll be midpoint. The midterm in this class is exactly like your weekly quizzes, a little longer, but the same format, true, false, multiple choice, and it'll be on the first 7 chapters of your text. Again, open book, take time. So the midterm is nothing to fear. I would like you, though, if you're behind in your work, if you were going to get caught up and get some extra work in, to do it by midterm week, so we're not dragging work from the first part of the class into the second part. So that'd be nice if you're getting work in if you want to. I appreciate you getting work in. That's just fine. I'll gladly take it. But it's nice if we can get the first 7, 8 chapters in by midterm week. Other than that, I will see you inside. Have a good week.